are going to the Expo Center.
So we just woke up, or at least woke up within the last half hour or so, and now we're going to the convention center. We're going to get the continental breakfast there, hopefully, maybe, if it's a thing that is a real thing. If not, we'll go to some Dunkin'. And then we're going to spend some time in the expo hall again, and then grab lunch quickly and get ready for our poster session that is happening at 1 o'clock. So, yeah, pretty relaxed day to start with, actually, kind of, but we have to like know what we're talking about for our poster session. So hopefully we get that down. Once again on the shuttle, we were barely moving at all. A bus would be able to navigate traffic way better. So once again, F shuttles. ISTE, and maybe shell out a little more money for an actual bus, and that'd be much appreciated. So please get on that. We waited a long time to get on the shuttle, probably about 40 minutes for one to come. It left because there wasn't enough room. Again, buses far superior. There would have been room. They would have been able to come quicker. Really, buses are better than shuttles in every conceivable way. Yeah, so because our shuttle was late / we had to get a later one because the first one was filled, we were not able to make it in time for the continental breakfast. We were going to go to Dunkin', but it's 10:30 and we're going to have lunch at like 12, so there's not really a point. So now we're just browsing the expo hall, hopefully find some more cool stuff. Jaren's mom, Mrs. Campbell, found some pastries. We're on the hunt. We're getting some grub.
We were kind of told it was just for education, so we were just at Brainco Printing and Prosthetics, and it was pretty neat to see what they're doing in prosthetics because I'm interested in that. I didn't really think that I'd get anything out of this conference, but like it's actually substantial and relevant to me, so I appreciate that. It's cool.
So we just ate lunch, staying out for our second poster session. Hopefully it goes as well as the first. I think we may not know as much what we're talking about. This one's kind of a little bit harder than the first poster session, but hopefully it goes well. You know, everyone's super good speaking, so except me apparently. I can't speak right now, but yeah, hopefully it goes well. So we just finished our second poster session. Probably a little harder than the first. because it was a little more iffy as to what we were talking about exactly. I'm almost lost my voice. It's so hard to talk. You have to like shout over the conference hall to get people to hear me. So that's not great, but...
The takeover host will be Jaren.
The what? Anyway, so now we're off to who knows where, seeing some sights in the city maybe. I just am happy I don't have to talk to anyone anymore. Oh my god.
A lady who was there yesterday came up and she came back and talked to me again, and I just kind of felt like that was really cool because she kind of kept it consistent, and she was more interested in how we were meeting the ISTE standards as well as what EP Media is as a whole.
Something cool about the poster session was that we met this guy who was basically kind of like Hanson 2 years ago in the past. He was trying to do almost exactly what Mr. Hanson did for EP Media. He's still in the middle school like Mr. Hanson was a few years ago. And it was just cool to connect with somebody who's following the same path as us, and maybe even show him that his program could have a future similar to ours.
Today at the expo, I saw this really cool booth. Their idea was an app that does hall passes. I found that really interesting because it allows not only your teacher to see where you are, but the administration to see where you are as well.
You're able to go in between each of the vendors and see something that maybe you hadn't seen before. So like we saw electronic hall passes, and then we were able to go to a different booth and see different takes on either the statement mentioned or something entirely new. I think it was really cool to be able to see so many of these different smaller companies be able to have a spot in an area with much larger competitors around them.
As you can see, we just finished at the Rocky Steps. Jaren is clearly done with all of us. So right now we're heading back to the Expo Center to try and catch the shuttle, which I know you hate, Wes. We're trying to catch the shuttle on the way back to the hotel. Then we're gonna go back and freshen up a little bit, get ready to go out to dinner, where we're gonna have sushi and hibachi, and we're just gonna go all out, man. The amount of chicken is just mind-blowing. Good job,
So that's the end of our third day at ISTE. Tomorrow's gonna be our last day here, finishing up the night right at this hibachi restaurant.
We are going to ridicule Riley forever for not bringing the camera and for having to record this on the iPhone. But it was a great end to the day. Can't wait for our last day of ISTE tomorrow. And that's all for today's vlog. See you tomorrow. We all see me.
No way.